Use code AFTV25 for 25% off your order with Faraway Pizza. Click the link below or visit faraway.co.uk now.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Nick with me. We've just beaten Chelsea 3-1 at the Emirates. And I know you was on a stream for DR watching the same game as us. So are you taking away the same sort of points that you saw, that we both saw, I'm sure? You know, first half, brilliant. Second half, lackadaisical, complacency. Is there something to worry about there, or are you happy with how the Arsenal came out today?
A little bit of both. Obviously, I'm happy because we got the win. We still haven't, am I right? I think we haven't lost any London derbies.
No, we haven't. Yep,
Still haven't lost any London derbies, and I think that's a double over Chelsea and a double over Tottenham as well this season. So can't complain too much. You know, obviously, if we're being hyper critical, and I think we need to, it's not a question of being negative. It's a question of preparing for the future. We got our games in an excellent 20-minute spell. I think 18 to 34 and the 16 minutes. Those were our goals. And then outside of that, we played well. We played a 6 or a 7 out of 10, but we weren't really high flying. And I do think, again, it comes down to squad rotation. A lot of those players that are coming off the bench are not up to speed to the same level or as the starters, and that's because they're just not getting enough minutes. So we need to rotate the club a little bit more sensibly, but hopefully that comes with a good transfer window in the summer.
Is that the difference, Nick? Because some would argue it's just the quality of the players. Because think about it, City, yeah, they can rotate, but they also can keep those players on and they can kill off a game. And we don't seem to be doing that. I know we did win the game 3-1 today, but you could see that constant complacency kind of sneaking creep into this Arsenal side. So is it just down to squad depth, or is it down to just the players just switching off and being like, the game's done?
The more that transfer windows we go through, the more the team looks like Arteta's team. So the less excuses he has for the players not being ready and the players not being up to the level. Once we take off one player shouldn't make a big difference. We have Saka, we have Martinelli, we have Trossard, we have Reece Nelson, we have Gabby Jesus up top. So taking off one player out of all of those players shouldn't disrupt the team as much as it is at the moment. And it is, I think it's a mentality problem because we made 3 changes to our starting 11, but guess what? They were brilliant in the first half. So it's not a question of these players can't do it because they're doing it from the first whistle. It's a question of not being able to do it in the second half, especially that first 5 minutes. I think they had their first shot in the second half. And then we just rode that out 5 or 10 minutes. And then it was after the 60-minute period when things started to look a little bit shaky. So, and once the centre-back Gabriel showed he was injured and struggling, we've got to get him off. 3-0 up, cruising in the game. We have to start looking at protecting the players that are going to be crucial for the next game. And we took way too long. I don't think he came off to the 80th minute or after that. Long. So, you know, we have to be much more sensible about how we rotate the squad. It's not just about the players. For
you as a fan, is it starting to get annoying? Because for me, hearing you speak like that, it reignites the fact that West Ham 2-0 up, comfortable. Liverpool, and people like to scapegoat Rob Holding, but Liverpool, first 2 goals we scored was lightning, it was unbelievable. And again, it feels like it just creeps back in, has become an issue. And I feel like if we go to Newcastle come Sunday, is it something you worry about that a better side than Chelsea can come back into games?
100%, especially Chelsea have struggled to score for a long time. They've not been scoring goals. Newcastle scoring 2s, 3s and 4s. If we give them the same type of opportunities, they will go on and kill off the game. They have a better midfield. Chelsea looked better when Conor Gallagher came on. They had more attacking midfielder. We have to take control of these games. We absolutely have to. On any given day, it could be anyone. We've seen Xhaka have bad games, like against Liverpool. He was superb today. We've seen Ødegaard be quiet. He was fantastic today. So the manager has to be more proactive in terms of not just setting out the right team, but noticing when he's made a mistake or noticing when someone's not quite on the ball today and make that change quicker. Okay,
let me ask you this to round up quickly. Nick, where are you at with belief? Are you saying, top of the league at the moment, it could change all tomorrow, but where are you at?
City will drop points at some point across the season. Our job at the moment is to not even think about them, to win as many games as we can and to make it as respectable as possible, to build onto the next league, to build onto next season, and to build on a good summer transfer window. Losing the league on goal difference or by 1 point looks obviously it feels heartbreaking regardless, but it looks very different to losing it by 8 points, 9 points, 10 points. So we just have to focus on us and try and win every game. I'm confident that they will drop points and we just have to make it as respectable and competitive as possible. And that's all we can hope for right now.
Introducing FANZONE. My friend Elliot from Canada.
Regarding the title discussions, I'm done. I've been done for a while now.
So you've given up? You've given up?
Yeah, I have.
Allows any fan, anywhere you are on the planet, to broadcast live into our shows at the push of a button via our website or app.
I'm tired of hearing about the Europa League like it's silverware. So is the League Cup. So is the Dubai Cup. So is the Community Shield.
Michael, come on, they're not the same level.
No, I mean it.
Cecile. My guy.
FANZONE on AFTV Plus. You can download it on iOS or the Play Store and have your say. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.